champions of the AFC, making just their second Super Bowl appearance. And first, of course, since the move back to Los Angeles. And coincidentally, trying to be the second consecutive LA team to win a title.
And they are certainly hoping that this game works out better than their first Super Bowl appearance. A 23-point loss to San Francisco in Super Bowl 29.
Meanwhile, it wasn't too long ago that the Atlanta Falcons were in the Super Bowl, and that's one that Falcon fans want to forget, 2017 Super Bowl 51. But now they're back in the big game for the third time in franchise history.
And there's no way we can get to this game without remembering a few of those details of that last Super Bowl appearance. They were up 28-3. Ended up losing in overtime to New England. Give them a ton of credit for putting that game behind them, getting back to the Super Bowl so soon. That shows a lot of character for this franchise.
That pass complete to Deontay Hardy. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Burrow complete over the middle to Hardy. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive on INT. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Burrow looking to pass. That swung out wide to Harris. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Quentin Williams gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. Here we go. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Now it's Burrow. He's got his tight end fan. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal. Now a give. Running left is Harris. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it will be 2nd down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Christian Kirk, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So that one a long 11-play drive. And the end result, an Atlanta touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The 40. 20. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Chargers. Well, there you go. They gave up the score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up the score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
Hopkins with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down. Here's Burrow. Over the middle, complete. It's Harris. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. And we are back and ready to go for the second quarter of the Super Bowl. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, as always, thrilled to be with you. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
11 MT.
On second down, this is Harris. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Here we go.
Burrow will throw. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
Here we go.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
11.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Again, it's Cooper as he makes the catch. And he's brought down. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Harris. Touchdown, Falcons. Well, finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today.
Oh, this is blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for. For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Now Allen. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge... And it's a fumble. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Do you remember in preseason when we went to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10. Harris going to get it again on second down. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Here we go.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 3rd and 2, now Burrow. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl.
That's a big conversion there on third down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Burrow's throw taken in by Cooper here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Able to hit on a big play right there in the 2-minute drill. Now they've got a chance to use all the remaining clock and build on their lead right before halftime.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From midfield now, Burrow. Looking for the out route here, and it's completed to Kirk. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Now Burrow on first down. And one more time, here's Kirk. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much during this one. Keeps hitting the calculator, but my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And Burrow going to throw again. Setting up the screen, Harris. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
11.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow. And able to find Kirk complete. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
Come on, right?
Now Burrow. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Deontay Hardy from 4 yards out. And the Falcons continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. On play action, Allen. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. DJ Moore in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead will shrink to 6. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. Pulls it in at the 13. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. 1 second, all that remains. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. One of the greatest performances of the year usually, but not here. Halftime of the Super Bowl is skipped, and we are on to the second half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. There's DJ Moore as he and the rest of the offense head back out there. And I know that they double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. Sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he's got some space here.
That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
That one good for 13 and a Charger first. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Allen gonna throw. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
On 1st down, they go back to Mitchell.
And he'll get down to about the 26-yard line.
43 yards rushing for him now to this point.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Another run with Mitchell.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. To the air, Allen rolling to his right. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
The deuce is wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock.
They'll try to run with Mitchell. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Elijah Mitchell taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chargers are an extra point away from taking the lead in the Super Bowl. Hopkins with the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the third. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So we get set to start this third quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now.
And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How they're going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Touchdown, Falcons!
A for as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards and just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one better than 20 miles an hour. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Chargers getting set to go.
As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not. We don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this: I've got this many seconds to find the target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
Here's Allen. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 27-yard line. And we're back in the Super Bowl. Time to decide who gets to hoist that Lombardi trophy as we begin the 4th and final quarter of action. They run over center with Mitchell. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Allen. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Throwing now is Allen.
That's another one complete to Mitchell. And he is going to have the Chargers first down, and he's going to have it by plenty, able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. To the ground here, Mitchell.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Right back to Mitchell here.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Now looks to throw, escaping the pressure right. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. DJ Moore, his 2nd touchdown in the Super Bowl.
And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Falcons offense set to go. And this Super Bowl has been as good as advertised. Probably one of the best that we've seen in recent memory. All even here in this 4th quarter.
First down, here's Burrow. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hardy. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
11 MT.
They hand this off to Harris. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave it with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Now it's Burrow. He's got his tight end fan. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass.
Pass complete to Harris. Burrow's saying, let's go, let's go. Here's Burrow.
Complete over the middle to Hardy.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. To throw, Burrow.
He's got it at the 15. Well, the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Now Burrow.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Amari Cooper, a 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Falcons answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by York is up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Josh Allen in the offense now. Down by 7. A minute 14 to go. They have to have a touchdown to level this Super Bowl as they come up on first down.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw here into the hands of Moore.
And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down.
Allen.
Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
And once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses will focus so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
Jackson with a catch, and he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Now Allen, gotta have this one. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Now Allen.
They'll roll him out right. He's going to let it fly. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
The receivers have been running them ragged, maybe some tired legs in the secondary, maybe some tired legs in the pass rush. Didn't get to it, and look what resulted. A touchdown, tie game. They've got a chance to take the lead.
Can you believe the decision to go for 2 here? For all intents and purposes, this play could decide the Super Bowl.
Throwing is Allen.
And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. Well, they had guts to go for that, and they got it. Now, if you're the defense, you feel some major pressure, don't you?
Well, they put it on you, haven't they? They've told you you are the unit. They believe it. We'll find out now if they can make it hold up. But, boy, just going for it in that spot.
I know, right?
Amazing.